Alright everybody, Delirious77 here with a small land video. This one's more of like a mid-game to end-game overview after 50 plus hours of gameplay. Beat the storyline, kind of explored the entire map, and my kind of thoughts and feel of the game. Um, some of the key points that I still like to go over. Traversal is kind of fun. They do make it easy to get around once you have a pair of wings. Uh, but the actual tames only are useful to the point of level. If you have a really high level one, they're good for fighting things. But if you're using them for transport, once you have a grasshopper, you're not going to use a spider as much or the gecko. And once you have wings, it just makes traversal easier, and the mouse can't get hurt, so you can drop from any height, and they just land perfectly. But and then you go further than that. Once you get a flying creature, you're not going to use much of anything else. The bird is the OP of them all. Once you have the bird, don't need nothing else. Beef up the bird, and your game is good. Uh, but I mean, I like the art. They took a lot of effort into some of the detailed art, but everything is so far away. There's no picture mode, so you can't really take detailed, good screen like shots of things. Um, the building is still a little wonky. You have a lot of ability to build nice structures. Now you see here I built this great structure, but the problem with the structure is that it's sparse. They don't give you enough decoration and enough things to put in to the house or the building to make it look filled out. So it always looks empty on the walls. Otherwise, you're just putting the same things over and over. It's messing around with putting some vines around, but that only goes so far. Uh, and I think they just need a little bit more care in detail. One of the other things that bother me that I hate to admit, but you can't, when you build something, craft it. It doesn't take as much creative chest, so you have to put everything into your inventory, and that really does take a lot more time out of you know, your building experience and having to put it all back where you have it. And if you don't make a storage area, shit just gets cluttered and it gets a little ridiculous. Um, this is my like probably second base iteration after I trashed everything and revamped. All right, so a little creature show off. You have the bird there. You got the spider. You got the scorpion. You got the gecko, and they all look nice. I like the detail. I had to go into first person just to kind of see them up close, um, because there's no picture capture. It makes it a little more difficult to show things off. And if you don't set it on passive creatures in the wild, forget it. You can't look at anything without getting attacked, which is fine. I get it. Um, but my overall for the basic, it's looking fair. The catapult is one of my favorite parts. Here you can see I have the end wings and the end headpiece from the main boss at the end. Uh, and it's cool. Once you get the wings, you can pretty much fly. And if you build catapults in a lot of the areas, and if you can put them off without getting your head on branches and trees, it works really well. So, I mean, I do enjoy some mechanics, but not all mechanics, and it's a shame because for a beautifully fleshed out landscape, the world is the crafting, the creation, and the detail, the decoration is very limited. So hopefully in the future they change that. We'll see if Merge Games can pull it together and maybe put a little more work into this. And otherwise, I think it might get lost in the pile of bought games that only got played once. I hate to see that happen. So I would like to know what you guys think. So if you want to leave a comment and let me know, you're more than welcome. I might come back with one more video with a couple of boss battles and maybe some fighting just to show off the mechanics. And I forgot about the grappling hook, which is cool. But thanks for watching. Check you guys later.